gamitin ni mga bagag na mong.
May tawon, mga nigpis o mga nawong. Sana all dagkod mga
Ang among tinabagan is kanina mga tambok ra dagay. Karon lagi nakita mo ang YouTube Creator Camp dito sa IT Park, the Company Cebu IT Park specifically. And yeah, I am still with Happy Squad Albert. Dili na ko pakita kay naka-bold. Og atong lantawon og unsay nahitabo sa YouTube Creator Camp Cebu. Yeah, let's go. Atong lantawon ni. Kana.
So doon sa dito ron.
So nami ron sa Creator Camp Cebu.
Uy, bay na ka diri bay, kita ko si mong views bay. 20 million.
Welcome to Creator Camp Cebu. You know, it's great to be back. I was here 2 years ago when you did their, you know, a smaller version of this, and it's great to see how much the creators have grown in this part of you know, the Queen City of the South.
So my name is Blake Sarion from Beyond Reviews, and for the past 3 years now, I've been the NextUp Manila Executive Mentor, where I hold filmmaking workshops for the children and NextUp participants.
And I'm Java. No, just kidding. I'm Java. I'm a content creator just as yourself. I'm a producer, and I manage a couple of YouTubers. If you guys know Will Dasovich and Bogart the Explorer. I love being a mentor to a lot of up-and-coming people, and I like seeing them grow.
And so we're very happy to be here at the very first, so the first of 3 creator camps here in Cebu.
3, so we're going to be back to 2 more.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah,
Give
it's
yourself
awesome.
a round of applause. And it's presented to you by Smart and YouTube.
Panel. So get out your pens and papers because you're going to learn a lot from this right now. But what is an MCN? Basically, it's a YouTube certified agency that manages YouTube creators to help them grow their channels. We're going to have an interactive Q&A panel where I will ask questions, then leave 10 minutes for the live Q&A to all of you at the end. So make sure you formulate your questions as well. So let's begin. I would like to call on Allan Lee from Collab Asia. Yes. Let's see you around. Thank you. Richie Zamora from Thoughtful Media. Hello. Bong Dureza from Oomph TV. And Dennis Lim from Adober Studios. All right. So everybody should have a mic. I need another mic. Okay, we'll just share. Okay. All right. So the first question. Please introduce yourself and the main value proposition of your MCN for creators in general and for creators in Cebu particularly.
Okay, yeah, my name is Allan Lee, and I'm the co-founder and COO of Collab Asia. So Collab Asia has offices in Korea, Japan, Hong Kong, Indonesia, Singapore, and now Manila in the Philippines. So our main proposition in general is that because we have a Pan-Asian presence, we're able to help creators in any country reach out to grow audiences overseas, etc. Especially, we like to promote cross-cultural collaboration between different countries and stuff like that. And then for creators specific to Cebu, so we have a staff of 20 people in Manila who come from all over the Philippines, and we've had a lot of experience helping with regions in different countries like Indonesia, Korea, Japan, etc. So we're never just focusing on capital regions of countries. We like to spread ourselves out to the outlying regions as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. And Richie.
Hi, I'm Richie Zamora from Thoughtful Media. We're actually also an international MCN. We're based in the main office is based in Los Angeles, and since then we have offices around the world as well, London, Shanghai, Ho Chi Minh, and we opened the Manila office, the brick and mortar office, 2018 around February. And what we do, being given that the name is Thoughtful, what we do is we like to cater to the needs of the content creators, because we feel all are different. Some might be good already in production, some might not be good in post-production and stuff like that. So whether it's for production or especially for education regarding the YouTube ecosystem, we try to focus on that, because we believe that since you are a content creator, you already have the tools to make the content, shoot the content, or edit the content. But then there's a deeper dive there that sometimes a lot of the content creators miss out on, which is the YouTube backend. So it's great for me to be in Cebu, because I actually used to also live here for a while.
Nice, nice.
Of course, I don't know, the first word I learned was putot, because I got called that a lot. I thought it meant cute. It means panak.
Yeah, the first thing I know is lugar lang. Lugar lang. Alright,
That's it. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. And same as Richie here, I'm also Bisaya. I'm very happy to be back home to support YouTube. My name is Bong, and I'm the Chief Digital Officer for the Viva Group of Companies, where you have the Viva Records team, Viva Films, Viva Artists Agency, and of course our MCN, Oomph TV. We have been in the industry for close to 40 years, and we bring that experience to our advantage. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Dennis Lim. I'm from Adober Studios. We are a multi-channel network from ABS-CBN. So our value add really is the synergy between celebrity ecosystem and the influencer ecosystem, right? So we only have one office in Quezon City, right? For Cebu creators, we want to be the bridge to Cebu and Manila, right? We want, after all, Cebu, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, we're still Filipinos, right? We're part of one country, and we want the Philippines to be on the top of the world stage when it comes to YouTube as well. So.
Thank you very much for sharing. There's some really excellent points there, and it's really exciting, hopefully to maybe work with them one day. But this is one question that's sort of a little bit different. I'm going to shoot it right now. Tell us one YouTube creator you love to watch, and one thing they do really well.
So I actually, the person that I watch the most is actually not a YouTuber. His name is Joe Rogan. He's actually a podcaster, and he has all the interests that I personally like. So mixed martial arts and personal growth and stuff like that. So that's who I watch the most.
Thank you.
Mine is a two-pronged answer, because I'm also a content creator. I'm a food blogger. My blog is the pickiest eater in the world.
Familiar.
Yeah, it's me.
I love that.
Thank you. And so when I watched the videos of Mikey Chen of Strictly Dumpling, I was really inspired to do more travel food videos. I'm bad at travel, because when I do a food video when I do a travel video, it's more of where to eat where you go. But apart from that, here in the local scene, one of my favorite YouTubers to watch is part of the Thoughtful Network. His name is Jin Ho Bei. I don't know if you guys know him. I love watching him because he is actually, he's a Korean national that has lived here for 15 years. So you know how the Korean culture has really been affecting the Filipinos. But this guy, he's Korean, but he really embraced the Filipino culture. So it's like you have a K-pop star that's embracing the Filipino culture, and he's hilarious. So he's really fun to watch.
All right. Next.
Thank you. For me, I'll name two, and they're both Cebuanos. Rafael Shannon and John Roa. Why are they my favorites? It's because I want to emphasize the beauty of YouTube in that you can create your story in so many ways, not just in vlogs, but also in songs. So in their case, for example, they write songs and they sing songs that are hugot, you know, if you're affected and you want to normalize what you feel, These powerful songs, the way they express themselves, they can share to all audience, not only in the Philippines but worldwide. And then somehow you feel better, and it makes you cope with life better every day until you're normal. And so that's just one of the beautiful stories that we have with YouTube. And later on, we'll share some more.
Awesome. Thank you. Next.
That's actually a very difficult question for a YouTuber. I used to joke that, pero partially hindi joke, that I just spend all my day in the office watching YouTube videos. Sana all, ano? Sana all. But no. But yeah, I get to watch a lot of YouTube videos. I have, being from ABS and handling our MCN, I have to be on top of everyone. I love watching our Adober creator videos. You have Beverly Umla, you have your Prince de Guzman. I love what they do. Nandiyan mo si Beverly?
Yeah.
You know?
Beverly, I didn't know you were here. Yay! Yes.
So I love what they do, and they do a lot of different things. Beverly does spoken word poetry. Prince de Guzman does the transformation makeup. We have Casey and Rachel in Wonderland. They do family-oriented videos. There's just a lot of great stuff on YouTube there, and it's impossible for me to just pick one.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's a good answer. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to ask you guys one question each. So, for Collab Asia, in your opinion, what are the key characteristics and habits of a successful YouTube creator, and how do you help them grow?
Yeah, so still we go back to the fundamentals, and it's the same qualities that make you successful in anything in life, to be honest, right? There's really no secret. The first is persistence. So when you look at people who start out as YouTube creators, it may take, you could get big in 3 months, but it may take you like years. So really, persistence is the number one quality that you need to have. The second is consistency. So if you're gonna have a schedule of uploading videos, stick to that. You know, every Thursday, every Tuesday, or whatever it is. There's a lot of things that you can do to optimize your channel as well. So like, sticking to like a certain length. Again, consistency also applies to production and thumbnails, etc. And also engaging with your fans as well, as much as possible.
You heard it. So that's what you can do to really, improve the quality of your channel. So, Richie, my next question would be: when a creator first signs with your company, what are the key areas or tips you work on to help them grow their audience?
Okay, so like what I said, every content creator is different. So they have different needs, they have different problem areas, whether it's they feel like they don't get enough views or something like that. But our very first order of business is to set up an onboarding workshop with them to make sure that they do the best practices on the onset. Because it's, like I mentioned a while ago, as a content creator, I experienced this myself, that okay, I shot the video and I edited the video and then I uploaded it, and it's like I was just waiting for people to stumble into my video. But the back end of YouTube wasn't working for me because I didn't utilize it to its maximum. So that's something that we preach very much, exactly like the things that Jaco was teaching earlier on. These are really critical parts, just as important as your shoot and all of that, because it's making the YouTube system work for you as well. So it's not gaming the system; it's utilizing it to the maximum. And there are so many options as well that may be overlooked that you can use. And it's a great thing that having an MCN, because we get trainings directly from YouTube, in order for us to cascade to our content creators.
Nice. Thank you for sharing that. And the next question for Bong: the Philippines has some of the best musical talent in the world, and some of our top artists are signed with Viva. I think I worked with one of your talents, Caleb Santos. Did you enjoy that music video?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So a chance to love again. So I directed that one for Caleb. But who are some of Oomph's top music creators, and how do they make the most of their YouTube channel as a hub for their music content?
Well, that's a great question. For about 40 years, Viva has always been the forefront of the music business here in the Philippines. The latest ones we have are this band, Kahit Ayaw Mo Na, Almost, raps. We cover all genres, and what's nice about the YouTube platform is it's not an exclusive platform. I would say it complements all the other platforms that you have. An example on how you use it, we can use our music in the videos, and the videos will also gain traction. An example is the Crush series of Vincent Clement's channel. It started with just a very simple short film video and became a book. And within a year's time, our Jowa Ball series, it became a blockbuster movie, just like that. It generated more than 100 million pesos in theatrical sales. It's one of the blockbuster films this year. So that's the power of YouTube and the power of using the multiple window of points of contacts that we have in the industry. That is, in this case, our records and the films business units, in order to integrate the things that we do on Oomph TV MCN, so that you can see us everywhere.
Wow, thank you very much, Sir Bong. And the last question, and I think a lot of the creators here would like to know, if a creator in this room is keen to work with you, what should they do and what are the next steps?
Well, first they have to apply.
Okay.
That's the intention, right? And then the next steps really is, along with the other MCNs, there's really an onboarding process because not all creators are the same, not all needs are the same. So we want to sit down with you and see the best ways to collaborate and where we can come in, right? Because there's really no value for us to be, there's an expectation from you, and then the MCN may not be able to meet that expectation. We have to be upfront, right? So we have to manage expectations, we have to know your goals, and it's not just signing up and then that's it, right? You sign up, we talk about your goals. Where do you want to be? Why are you doing this? What do you want to do in the next 5 years, etc.? Because that really defines sustainability. You don't want to be a viral one-hit flash in the pan. You want this to be a career. You want to be a professional, right? And really, the way we work with our creators is the same way we work with our celebrities. We want to professionalize what you do, right? This might be your hobby right now, but you're setting yourself up to become a professional, and you have to know how to conduct yourself professionally, right? So I guess that's my take on it.
Well, thank you very much. And now we're going to open it up to, we have about 2 questions. Okay, who would like to ask the first one? Anyone? Please raise your hand if you have a question for MCN. Anyone? Over here? Yes, right over there. Please, the mic.
How many?
We'll get the mic right over there. And any of you can answer.
Yeah, sorry. So, do you need to have a specific amount of subscribers already to sign up with you guys?
I can't speak for the others, but for us, we don't. We actually accept content creators that actually haven't even created their channel yet, but they've reached out to us because they want to reach out. They wanted to make a channel. So these are more on professionals like chefs, doctors that have wanted to put one up, but they find the thought of putting up a YouTube channel rather daunting. They think, oh, I'm not good at videography, I'm not good at editing, but we tell them that content creation doesn't have to be that difficult. Do you have a cell phone that has that takes videos well, then you could work with that. So what we're trying to do is we want to get them off starting on the right foot. So personally, we don't Thoughtful doesn't have a we have a different contract for that. We call it the in development contract, and our goal is to make sure that the reach monetization.
Thank you very much. Wow. So I think we're gonna line up. And anybody else would like to answer that question? Is there a specific number of subscribers?
For us, I think it's the same. We don't really have a required number of subscribers. We just talk to the person and see.
Great, thank you very much. And one last question. Anyone? Here. Yes.
Okay, my question is...
Manuel.
Yeah, this is my first time to hear about this. If you want to be part of your, in this, like, collab with Asia, or else, do you have to pay or something? Or registration fee, or is it for free?
Yeah, for us, no. It's our model is purely rev share model. So basically, if we decide that it makes sense for you to join our network, then your channel would be rolled into our network. So there's a specific roll-up tool that only MCNs have, and so your channel gets rolled up into ours, and then we'll take some type of commission off of whatever ad revenue you were getting.
Okay. All right. Thank you to all the MCNs. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you.
At this point, let's have a photo with everyone. All right, so
Thank you, sir.
there you go.
That's a good.
Hey guys! Dili ko used aning dili ko used mag personal vlog. But I guess I have to be used kay magpasalamat ta sa mga nitabang nato. So ganiha nahitabo ang YouTube Creator Camp, the very first Creator Camp diri sa Cebu, and napasalay duwa guno ka buok Creator Camps nga buhaton diri sa Cebu for next year na siya, and hopefully naabja po mo tabang na mo mga generous people. So yeah, nahuman lang bago mi naabot gikan dito sa IT Park, pauli mi diri sa Horizon. So we would like to thank ang mga generous people behind this trip. So I would like to thank first of all Horizons 101, care of Mr. Lorente Solano Lolong for accommodating us here. And we'd also like to thank Ate Tess of By Radio and Negros Chronicle, si Sir Mr. Eli De Jaresco, ang publisher sa Negros Chronicle, ug ang ako manager sa By Radio. And si Kuya Mugs sa Kuya Stosino for helping us as well. And all those who helped us nga mahitabo ning very first namong trip with the Happy Squad Albert right there. Say bye-bye, Albert. Oo. And hopefully napay next time i-house pa nila ta, napay mutabang namo para makabiyahe mi balik diri sa Cebu. And would also shout out sa atong mga friends, nahimo na mong friends dito sa Creator Camp. Dili kay mi used no nga mag-vlog actually. So first time kay nako, kaya we are doing public interviews tapos transition to personal vlogging. So lisod kayo i-balance. Tapos awkward kayo kung samot ako na sa public nga kay tawos palibot. Lisod kay istorya og kuan kaning ning kuan kita abiba kita sa mga tawo nga kusog kaayo og guts nga mag-vlog in front of everybody. Well, anyway, that's your style. So lahi pud among style, but maybe pohon ato nang i-make use nga ma-used to it pud ta nga ana nga style of vlogging, creating content. But anyway, thank you very much once again sa mga generous people nga nitabang namo nga makaani sa Cebu and to join the very first Creator Camp here in Cebu, the Queen City of the South. And I guess hopefully ma-produce na ako namo og tarong ang among video, kay wala lagi kay wala may intro tarong dito sa Creator Camp. Wala mi yaw-yaw kayo, puro ra mi lantaw-lantaw sa kilid, busy kay sila video-video. Og wala po kay mini participate kayo. Og murag mubabay nako kay lubat na ang camera. Og hopefully mulanta mo sa among mga videos, public interviews with the Happy Squad, and makaproduce mig better content for all of you people, especially itong mga friends dira sa Dumaguete, sa Negros Oriental, ug sa tanang followers, subscribers sa atong YouTube channel, sa Facebook, ug sa uban natong social media accounts. This has been Super Kaloy. Bye-bye for now. Ug muuli nami ugma sa Dumaguete. Yeah, bye!